back to the sawmill it was. Gonna finish that bedroom up at the camp. 35 rough sawn, 1 by 10 by 8, and the battens to go over the seams where the boards meet. Yep, that's gonna dress it up nice. That's gonna make that bedroom look just the way I want it. This was my only truck that didn't have crap in the back of it, so I figured I'd take her for a run to get these. No heat in the cab. That was a little interesting, but that's something to get used to pretty quick. Hey gang, welcome back to the cabin. A little bit of a snag getting in here. We got a little snow, but you know, that's not the issue. Driveway comes in and then hooks in front of the cabin, but old rotten Mr. Birch Tree decided to come down, and if I had my Ranger I could squeak under that and wouldn't give a crap about scratching it, but this truck's too big. So we've got a little chainsaw work to do. Yeah, well, we made it in. It was a little bit of a challenge, but every time is, and that's what's fun about this. Now, can you tell I needed paper towels? I was running short up here. But, oh, here's another tip. If you have an off-grid cabin in the woods, leave all your caps open on everything, because everything freezes, even dish soap. And if the caps are open, at least the bottle can expand. So, I had a bottle of shampoo explode in the shower. It actually, well, hold on a second. I gotta turn this radio down. I learned that YouTube doesn't like background music. Turns out you get these things called copyright claims against you. Even though Chris Stapleton is fantastic and his music is the only thing saving country music at this point. But I can't have it playing in the background. So, yeah, if you leave those caps, you will have, if you leave the caps open, you will have problems. I had a bottle of shampoo in the shower here, and, you know, the cap was closed and the bottle froze. Shampoo freezes. I did not know that. But if the cap's closed, the bottle gets all big and round, and then it falls off the shelf in the shower. And then when things thaw, you end up with a giant mess of shampoo everywhere. But that's besides the point. But I got in here successfully. As is always the case in the winter months, first order of business is getting the heat going, because, oh, it was cold in here again. And there's just something about sitting in front of a roaring wood stove that really never gets old. It just doesn't. At any rate, place is fired up, warming up. Any of you guys that have off-grid places in the woods, buy every candle you find. Boy, isn't that what I do? Every yard sale, flea market, anywhere I go, where I find candles, I buy them. Because first of all, they make the place smell good. And more importantly, they give you free light. So we got a couple of good projects planned for this weekend. I gotta finish the upstairs bedroom. Went to the sawmill, got all the boards. And that's gonna be the order of business tomorrow. So as they say in these videos, stay tuned. All right, we're back on this project. Gotta finish it today. The spare bedroom. Yep. I brought up all the pine boards from the sawmill. I brought up a couple of beds. Gonna just finish insulating the walls and then skin the whole thing with the rough cut pine. Gonna dress it right up. Gonna make it a usable room, actually. I got all the boards here. Gonna lift them up through the window. They say adversity and adventure go hand in hand. But wow, sometimes it's more like headaches than adventure. Not what I wanted on this trip. The truck is down. I had to go into town and help a buddy of mine, 14 miles away, and when I left his driveway, guess what? I lost my brakes. It was ugly. The pads were bad. I should have known that. Anyway, pad broke out of the bracket of the caliper, spun around on the rotor, and then just destroyed the caliper. I had to limp home 14 miles with no brakes back here up into the woods, and I can tell you that that was less than awesome. But I made it. Anyway, long story short, a good friend of mine was able to bring me parts I needed. I called and paid for them. I just put everything together, new caliper and pads. The rotor's still decent, but I've got to fill it with brake fluid, bleed them out. I'm lucky I had everything I needed in the garage. And I'm doing this in a little mini snowstorm. But that's part of the whole experience, I guess. The window is trimmed out. Hey, look at that. Not bad for a hack. Look at the sawdust flying in the air. It looks like snowflakes. But I got the metal roofing up, which I think is really cool indoors. I'm short on boards. 6 boards. 3 there, 3 there. Gonna have to be next trip. Oh, I can't wait for this room to be done. We got fresh snow this morning and I just had to take a walk outside. Coming up the path, fresh set of tracks. Looks like porcupine. And uh-oh, he's somewhere he shouldn't be. Anybody home? Oh, this is gonna be fun trying to find him without getting jabbed. Jeez, I guess I know where he's been hiding out. The trail's getting warmer. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, buddy boy, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can't have you chewing all of our stuff.